So I'll start off by telling you the story of the game. So our player will get stuck inside her phone, and basically she'll get stuck in one of the game that she plays a lot. And in order to return back home, she has to fight a lot of enemies, and there will be some echoes in her path that will help her guide to where she has to go next. Hey guys, so welcome to the first devlog of my game. I'm gonna start off by showing you the player controls. So you can easily switch between walk and run cycle. Basically for controller you have to press the right joystick button, and for the keyboard you have to press the shift. You can also do a double jump. And I've also added an umbrella which works as a glider, and it also matches the color of the boot of our player. If the player is grounded, then this umbrella works as a shield and it can be used to parry an attack. I also added a crouch controls because I thought it would be a good idea to add stealth in a later on stage in the game. And one of my favorite controls would be to roll for dodging, and it's really useful to dodge attack from an enemy. Okay, so now I'll show you the interact button, the interact control. So you can press the square button in controller to interact with different things, and in the keyboard it's E key. So you can press the E key to interact with things, like you can pick objects and you can also pick weapons using it. Here you can see our player holds different weapons in a different manner. As a hammer is a heavy weapon, so she uses both her hands to hold it, while a sword is a light one, so she doesn't need both her hands. Now you can see how the attack looks on each of this weapon. So this is our sword. I still have to fix the ranged attacks as it's harder to aim right now. And this is the attack for hammer. You can also attack while you are in the air. So you can see here, like I am doing an attack while I am jumping. Okay, so now you can see the attack of a baseball bat. It basically launches a ball instead of an arrow. So it's similar to a bow and arrow. So this is a fish that I added that can be used as a weapon. I just added it for comic purpose, but it can cover a huge range, and it only has one animation right now, in which the player sort of takes a turn in 360 degree. So now I'll show you the enemies we have right now. So we have a skeleton as an enemy which has a melee attack. So what it does is, if you're far from him, he will sort of jump towards you. If you're close to him, he'll just look at you and he'll swing his sword. So you can also see the red indicator near the head of the enemy, which indicates the player that he's about to attack. So our second enemy is an archer who simply throws an arrow towards you. You can also see that the hit effect for each weapon is also different. I'll just quickly show you the hit effect for the baseball bat as well. So it sort of says home run. You can also interact at a ladder to climb it. And you can also do the same thing with a ledge to hang on it. In the game, player will also have a phone which can be used for different things, like you can check your weapons here, you can also upgrade them or drop them. There's also an option for a bag which will show you the items that you have currently. Right now there might be some minor issues, like you can see while I'm dropping the weapons, they're overlapping on each other. And on the top it also shows you the current time and the battery of the device. I'll just quickly give you an overview of the first map that we have in the game right now. This is going to be an arena where the boss fight will happen. Right now there are no bosses, but in the next devlog I'll be adding them. This is like a pit that blows air. Alright guys, that was it for the first devlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please do leave your feedback in the comment section.